Alright everyone, welcome to our first playthrough of Monster Hunter Rise. It's going to be our newest playthrough that we're going to be playing on the channel. I had meant to start this video sooner, but I looked over and I wasn't recording. So now I'm recording. Hopefully I record the rest of this. All we missed out on was the intro cutscene and talking about the different merchants that are out there, and then I came inside this guild hub and now I have to talk to Master Utsushi. So there's not much that we've missed out. We haven't missed out on any of the action so far, but we did miss out on the very beginning. Hopefully we can start going now. Looking good, Ace. Grats on becoming a hunter. All that hard work finally paid off. I'm really happy for you. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta tell you about that action bar. The action bar lets you pull off all sorts of actions without opening any menus. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. Let's try it out. Select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture of me. Once you take my picture, let me see it. Pictures can be taken from the camera, from the action bar, or custom radial menu. Snapped photos will be saved in both the album in the Hunter's Notes and the album on your PC. Well, I don't want that. The saving feature can be changed in the options. Pictures focused on a monster or endemic life are automatically classified in the album located in Hunter's Notes. Pressing shift while aiming the camera lets you switch between the two perspectives, character view and Kahoot view. The picture will be taken from your view, recommended for making the subject bigger or framing. Okay, you can have your pet Kahoot take pictures of you. Okay, cool. I'm not really a big camera guy. Camera.
Yo, my favorite pupil. Stay out of
Okay,
trouble.
so select camera, yep. And then up and down to activate? Oh, no. That's like a area I'm not using. Hopefully I don't have to use any of that often.
If it isn't Kimura's brightest
Oh yeah, that's
flame.
one handsome Devil Joe. Now that you've gotten acquainted with the action bar, I think it's quest time. But if you're still not confident in your abilities, you can hit up the training area to sharpen them. It's just a short boat ride from the Buddy Plaza where Lori and all of his furry friends hang out. You can try your hand at all sorts of weapons and skills there. It's a great place to warm up before a big hunt. Alright, I'll quit holding you up. Hanoa's still waiting for you, isn't she? Hunter info in the start menu provides tutorials, hints, basic information, and other valuable things. Awesome. The Hunter info and Hunter's notes found in the start menu contain a variety of helpful information, such as instruction manual outlining basic game information, characteristics of monsters, controls, and weapon use. Okay. Sounds good. Talk to Hinoa, the quest maiden. While near a palamute. Oh, palamute, yeah. Okay. Yeah, but how do I get off? Now that you're a real hunter, don't forget to eat some bunny dingo. Do I just hold F to get off? No. Controls. Key bindings. What about like palamute controls? Is that not a thing? Oh, palamute jump, see? Disgusting. Palamute drift. Palamute cancel mount is space. Wow. Okay. Where is Hinoa? Is there a map or something? I'm gonna be completely lost. Nope. Are you right here? Oh, yep. Okay, cool.
How about this weather?
Oh, Ogsgen, already completed your hunter registration? Great. I retrieved your Kahoot from the Elder Fugen earlier. It's so cute. You're gonna love it. Kahoots, like buddies, will help you out during quests, but in their own little way. Kahoots are creatures that are beloved throughout Kamura. The village elder gave you a Kahoot to look after as a pet. If you call your Kahoot from your action bar, it'll come and perch on your arm. If a symbol pops up while you have a Kahoot on your arm, push it to have your Kahoot take flight. Maybe something will happen. The pet menu can be opened while Kahoot is perched on your arm. There you can swap out outfits and feed your feathered friend. If you feed your Kahoot, they will greet you once you return from your quest. Your Kahoot won't come to greet you in multiplayer. Alright. How about you give your new feathery friend a name? Oh, I don't know. Hoot. Whoops. Hoot. Whoops. Hoot. There we go. Anyway, since my sister is swamped at the moment, I'll go ahead and give you the quest rundown instead. Now that you're a hunter, you'll be in charge of completing the quests that me and Minoto have in our quest list. Some of these quests, called key quests, have been specifically posted by the Hunters Guild. So if you make a point of completing key quests, the Hunters Guild will take note. Oh, and one last thing. Here, take this petalace Minoto and I made. As you may be aware, petalaces are protection charms woven from a local plant called a sending sprig. Pollen carried by sparrow birds will enhance your petalace, strengthening your abilities. Treat it with care. A petalace is a type of charm bracelet made of woven sending sprigs. In Kamura village, they are typically worn by hunters. Like any other piece of gear, you can only equip one at a time. Petalaces absorb the fragrant pollen from any spear birds you encounter during a quest, granting you special status boosts. You can switch out your petalace from the item boxes manage equipment option. Try out different types to see which one best suits your style. Seek out spear birds to maximize their effects. Petalaces can also be switched out from the tent's item box. Okay, cool. Oh, I think Minoto should be wrapping up her report right about now, and I need to get back to work myself. Once you're ready, you can start taking quests from either of us. Hold on, you can't go prancing off before my introduction. Ogsgen, Miaula, and Grats on becoming a hunter. If you ever find yourself taking a hub quest, then I, Senri the Mailman, have quite the impertinent info for you. You'll need to go through me to meet up with fellow hunters. Make sure to stop by. Well, I think that about wraps hunting up. Time to start monster hunting. Download add-ons. Event quest. A whole bunch. Oh, that's a lot. I didn't know I had add-ons downloaded. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, a massive expansion to the world of Monster Hunter Rise, is coming in spring 2023. The expansion adds new master rank quests. Oh, is Sunbreak not out yet? I thought it was. Exit the tutorial. Alright, talk to Hinoa.
It's a good day for a
Well, hello there, Oxygen. Ready to get into some quests? Well, you have great timing because a quest just came in for you. Has called for you. Looks like it's time for some basic training. He was so pumped about being the real instructor, he kept going on and on about being ready to thrash. It seems Elder Fugen may have had a hand in it as well, although I told him to keep that part a secret. I suspect they've been racking their brains to think of a way to help you in your hunting career. I've added Utsushi's request to the quest list. Accept it whenever you're ready, but make sure you are ready first. When you are, just head through the quest gate to begin. Okay, now let's dive into the quest list.
I have a special quest for you.
Alright, talk to one of the twins in either the village or the gathering hub to accept a quest. To join hub quests posted by other hunters, use the quest board. Once you've accepted a quest, you can either press Q or accept another quest to cancel your current one. When accepting a hub quest, select Yes to allow hunters in other lobbies to join your quests while in progress. Press space after accepting a quest, or F at a quest gate to depart. If you're hunting in a party with others, make sure everyone is prepped for the hunt before setting off. Alright, urgent quests.
Have a look.
Back to basics. Accept this quest.
Don't forget to eat.
Alright. Depart the quest. Alright, yo Ace! A hunter's never too good to go over the basics. That's why I've got a quest for you, where you'll revisit all the hunting fundamentals. I shall be waiting for you at the Shrine Ruins. See you there. Sanctuary abandoned by the gods. Shrine Ruins.
halls of worship, once so bustling, now home to monsters, stalking and rustling. Hunters beware, not weights, but despair.
Let's go. Ready to thrash?
Yo, Ace, what's up? Accepted my quest, huh? Nice. Come over here and we'll get started.
Welcome.
50-minute time limit. Okay.
I've been waiting for
Congrats again on making Hunter. A whole new life awaits. I can see it in your eyes that you're ready to thrash, but let's do a little quest refresher first, cool? Let's start with our camp here. This is your tent. Here you can change your equipment and weapons or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. That over there is the supply box. It's full of useful items that'll aid you during the quest. And everything in there is provided by the guild, so feel free to take and use whatever you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river, past the ledge. If you get lost, just look for my icon on your map. Make sure your inventory is in order before leaving for a hunt. Yep, manage your items. Okay. Supply hunt. On each hunt, you are provided with hunting items stored in the supply box. The supply box is located only at the main camp. That's cool. Okay. View the map in the bottom left to check the location of things. Triangle indicates where we are. Yep, typical. Press Control to zoom in on the map. View endemic life gathering points. Another icon. Okay. Note this can be reconfigured from the game's settings. Okay. You can view a detailed map from the start menu. Detailed map displays the precise location of endemic life and gathering points. Okay, press X on the detailed map to open the icon list. In addition to reviewing what the icons on the map mean, you can highlight an icon and press F to make only that icon show on the map. Okay, that's cool. So F to focus. F focus. Cool. Yeah. So let's come over here. Let's. Okay, the Hunters Guild will sometimes send helpful items to your supply box. Don't forget to split these with your allies if you're hunting in a party. Note, you cannot take supply items back with you to the village. Okay, so you might as well just take them all. Yeah, I don't need any of those, but we'll take these. Okay, sure. Head to the destination. So we have potions on lock. Press F, you can harvest nearby plants, nuts, bugs, mushrooms, bones. Okay, pressing F. Near mining outcrops will also allow you to mine them. Okay, so you can mine stuff. Crafting is the delicate art of fusing two items to make another. You can craft items from the start menu or from the item box in your house. You can also use the auto craft function to automatically combine materials when you pick up the required items. Well, that's really nice. Crafting list command lets you choose a recipe from your crafting list and then create that item. You can also configure the auto craft setting from the crafting list.
I'll just take this.
Awesome, that's really cool. So like you can auto craft potions and stuff once you get the ingredients. I like that. Okay. What am I doing? Am I supposed to fall? Well, now we can't get back up. Can we? I don't know that I was supposed to fall like that.
Sup, Ace?
Hey, up here. All right, let's talk wire bugs. These bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt. Use them right, and you'll be able to zip around to pretty much anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. Okay, so this is the variety of actions can be performed using the extraordinary creature that is the wire bug. Perform rapid aerial maneuvers with wire dash, whip out weapon-specific gambits with silk bind, or regain composure with wire fall. An exhausted wire bug gauge will recover over time, and then can be used again. The degree of consumption and time needed to recover vary for every action. Capturing a wild wire bug will temporarily increase the gauge by 1. While holding scroll, press K to move vertically, to move forward. Okay, so left click is up, right click is forward. I don't know which button it's meaning for, like, the side button. Because, like, on my mouse I have 12 side buttons, so I don't know which one it's talking about. Each weapon has its unique silkbind action using a wire bug. These cannot be used with your weapon sheath. To use it, draw your weapon, hold, or shift for gunner. Okay. Then press those. Okay. Cool. So. Yep, that's going to be difficult. The well-traveled hunter's technique: perform a wire dash while facing a wall or dash toward a wall to initiate a wall run using WASD to maneuver. During wall run, hold down shift to continue running. You can also wall run while climbing ivy, holding shift and maneuvering with WASD. Okay.
Hanging in there?
You're a natural. Let's talk about buddies. Today I brought my Palico and Palamute, Flash and Rumble, with me.
Ah,
They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble, my Palamute. Palamutes are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, I'll hop on your barking buddy. Alright, I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. Okay. You have access to Let Me Ride command, allowing for rapid transport within a locale. Okay, there are 2 ways to ride. Hold down F, issue the Let Me Ride command. Try it out. C to jump. Press right click and use to drift while dashing. You can attack. Press space to perform a jumping dismount. Okay.
give it a try. Listen up!
Okay. Whoops.
Go!
C is jump. Okay. Very strange.
Hey, hero.
Hey, check out this yellow spirit bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance that good luck charm you're wearing in your petalace. When that happens, the scent of pollen surrounds your petalace and boosts your stats. Since this little guy is yellow, it increases your stamina. Similarly, spirit birds of other colors will boost other stats. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. The effect is only active during the current quest, but you can be sure as shurikens that they are worth using. Oh, and that's a cloth fly over there. Cloth flies are one of many creatures you'll come across in the field. We call these guys Lil Endemic Life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense. There's a lot of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways. Have a look around for other endemic life, and then play around with them to see what kind of effects they have. Okay, just a little bit more. Follow me. Endemic life refers to small life forms. Okay, some endemic life can be used like items to provide lasting buffs. These include perma buffers and hunting helpers, which can come in handy when used effectively. As some of these life forms are rather rare and potent, they are worth seeking out. Okay, cool. Neat. So you just kind of go up to them and they just go you. Neat.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Monster bones. Hunting and daily life. Okay, neat. Cool. Take that.
Attention, please!
What's this? Pepper sex. Don't know what that did.
If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame.
Right on, Ace. Got the hang of riding Palamutes already. They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. You can even tell them to attack while you're riding them. But their attacks won't be as strong as yours, so when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Oh, looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your status while out in the field. When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to get the real show on the road. Awesome. Finally, some action. The green bar is your health gauge. Run out of health and you'll faint. When you faint, you'll be taken back to the main camp. Okay? The yellow bar is your stamina gauge, which drains when you perform various actions. Stamina refills naturally, but the length of your stamina gauge may shrink over time. Coming in contact with Spear Bird during a quest will increase your maximum health and stamina. The amount by which they increase will vary based on your petalace. Okay, cool. What's up this way? Probably something I don't need to go and worry about. A nut that bears a spiral groove used to make a pierce ammo. Look at all the precious items hiding around. Okay, cool.
Good to see you.
Gnarly, a pack of Izuchi. Alright, there's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Don't hold back just because they're small now. They can be skillful and ruthless. Ooh, just remember your training and you'll be golden. Now ready your weapon, nice and steady, and take them down one at a time. Okay. Draw a weapon. Weapon drawn, attack, or attack. Okay.
Excellent.
I cannot tell.
That's my ace.
Yeah, me doing damage is terrible.
If it isn't Kimura's
Sweet,
brightest
awesome
flame.
job there, Ace. Oh, and don't forget to carve and harvest materials for monsters that can be used for upgrades at the smithy. When you're done carving, come see me. Okay, so now I need to go there. Oh! No! I didn't want to use my potion. You dirty Dan. Where are they at? Hello?
Gonna
F.
need some of this. Might as well put this to use.
F.
Gonna need
F.
some of this.
Okay, neat.
I'll just take this.
More endemic life. Okay.
Yo, my favorite pupil.
Just as I expected from my star pupil, that was an incredible hunt. If there's something you think you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Now then, let's head back to camp, and it looks like we're kind of far away from it, but no big deal. Use fast travel, and you'll be back in camp in no time. I'm going to go ahead. See you there. Okay, so map is M, and then F is fast travel. Yes.
I'm back.
That was fast loading time. That was insane.
Hanging in there?
Okay, congratulations. You've completed the basic training quest. I'm now proud to send you onto the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind, Elder Fugen, and I expect much from you. If you ever feel like going over the basic training again, all you need to do is accept this quest from Hinoa. I'd be happy to guide you through it again. Alright. We finished it. Woo! We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Still don't understand the whole
All in a day's work.
combat system. I feel like the combos that I have are absolutely terrible. So, that's cool. But we completed the first quest. Alright, meat. So, quest rewards, we got meat, potions, items obtained by Palico, Knollberry, cool. Items plundered, cool. Take it all for now because I don't know what else to do. We got an achievement. Trinket given to new hunters who have proved themselves capable. Alright. Cool. We unlocked a lot. Fugen the Elder. The trusted leader of Kimura, his every word is laced with a fiery passion and enthusiasm, and his personality brims. Well, Ogston, I see Utsushi's little quest was no match for you. Ha, I expected nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Wherever the hunt takes you, those lessons will always hold true. Now, Hinoa should have some one-star quests ready for you. We'll get to it and happy hunting. Cool. Let's get to it. Let's do a real first quest. Hey, and welcome back. How'd everything go? Went well. I know the basics are well basic, but you gotta have a sturdy foundation. Take Bunny Dango, for example. Yomogi puts as much effort into selecting ingredients as she does preparing them. Anyway, I know you're not here to talk Dango. You're here to talk quests, and lucky for you, I've got some one-star quests ready to go. You know, questing is kind of like climbing a mountain. Keep completing them, and before you know it, you'll be at the top. And just like a mountain, there's more than one way to the top. Pick the quest right for you and forge your own path. But you're not going to stay right here and listen to me blabber about Bunny Dango if you don't hurry up and pick a quest.
Dango are a taste of heaven.
As you complete quests from the village, the Hunter's Guild will permit you to take on more and more quests. A quest difficulty is indicated by the star icons. Upon completing a certain number of key quests, which are carefully selected by the Hunter's Guild, you will be eligible to take on a very important urgent quest. Completing urgent quests will unlock the next quest level. You'll find that some villagers have special requests or specific quests they'd like you to complete for them, so do talk to anyone you see with a yellow speech bubble above their head. These are special quests in which you can learn hunting fundamentals and techniques such as wyvern riding. Okay, cool. Training quests? What do we got here? Learning to ride. Learn to capture. Sure. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Let's depart. Let's learn wyvern riding. Hey Ace, there's a pretty gnarly technique in Chimera. I bet there is. Let me read. This game's loading screen is way too quick.
Their eyes shining bright. Courageous hunters looking for a fight. This is where they clash, their spirits alight.
Nothing can stand in my way.
Alright, begin quest. Hey there, Ace. Came here to learn about wyvern riding, huh? Awesome. Well, I'm happy to show you how. Okay, let's start off with the basics. Wyvern riding is a gnarly technique that uses iron silk to bend a monster to your will. While wyvern riding, you can force the monster to attack other monsters or even slam it into walls, dealing massive damage. Now, there are a few steps you gotta take to successfully hang 10 on a monster. And that's what we'll be practicing today. So once you're good to go, head on down, I'll give you more info. Wyvern riding is a state in which you can control a monster bound in iron silk. Hold shift and press WASD to move. Attack with right click and left click. Evade with space. Okay. While wyvern riding, press C to dismount and launch the monster forward. Okay. If you launch the monster and you're mounted on another monster, you can force that monster into a mountable state, letting you hop on and take control. Attacking other monsters while wyvern riding fills your wyvern riding gauge. When it has been completely filled, you can unlock or unleash a mounted Punisher. However, once the gauge is full, it will begin to diminish until it is empty, so make sure you pull off your mounted Punisher before it runs out. The wyvern riding timer shows how long you can stay mounted. The timer will tick down as time passes, or if you are attacked by other monsters. Once time is up, you'll be bucked off your mount, so try to execute a mounted Punisher or a monster launch before then. Attacks and flinches while wyvern riding can be cancelled by pressing space. This consumes a wirebug gauge. Executing evade and emergency evade commands just as you're attacked by another monster will stun it, allowing you to shrug off an attack. The types of attacks available while wyvern riding differ for each monster using different combinations. Will open up new attacks, so write everything in attack, attack, attack. Okay. Does that mean we can have, like, different combos? Huh. Maybe. Okay. Let's check this out. Nope, don't need it. Okay. So what are we doing? Am I supposed to go down? I can assume so.
Hey, hero.
Alright, you ready to ride, Ace? Here's the rundown. First, in order to wyvern ride, you'll need to get a monster into a mountable state. There are lots of ways to accomplish this, but first, let's give the old wirebug silkbind method a shot. If you keep attacking a monster, using silkbind attacks, it'll eventually get all tangled up and become mountable. Since you'll be using wirebug for this, it'll consume your wirebug gauge. Just like wire dashing, mind your gauge. Silkbind works differently with each weapon type, so try them all out. You want to take a sec to practice? Let me know when you've had your fill. A variety of actions can be performed while using extraordinary creature. That is the wirebug. Yep. We'll recover. Capturing a wild wirebug. Yeah, we already know that. And then, yeah, we already know that part too. Cool. So, let's draw a weapon. And then... is that not? I don't get it. Am I doing it wrong?
That's it.
Weapon drawn. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, cool. It's not working, but whatever.
Ready to thrash?
You all clear on how to use it? Yeah, alright then. Next up, it's time to practice. Okay. There's a puppet spider right over there. In skillful hands, the sticky, sturdy, silky strands and the spider produces can be used to make a monster mountable. When it comes to mounting monsters, you can use silk bind technique or a puppet spider. Either works. Approach a mountable monster and attack it. Or press F with your weapon, sheathed, to start wyvern riding. So are you clear on how to start wyvern riding? Cool. Now all that's left is to try out for real and see what method fits your style the best. Ready to give it a shot? Good. I've prepared an Arzuros just for the occasion. Both methods work, so just focus on getting it into a mountable state first. Okay.
Give it a try.
How do I... I don't know.
These are the hunting bases.
What am I looking for? Oh!
Reliable as always.
Okay. He's gonna kill me. Okay, spacebar is dodge. Wirebug jumping attacks and silkbind moves inflict damage that can be put monsters into a mountable state, and is therefore displayed as special damage. Okay.
Sweet. Wyvern ride time. Do it.
Cool. Shift to move.
Look at this.
Okay, we can ride it for an infinite amount of time right now.
Careful.
Cool. Time won't decrease while you're training, but it will out in the field. Yeah, that's cool.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well done.
Nice. Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay. What are we trying to do? Now let's see you launch the monster. Pressing C launches. Okay. After launching a monster into a wall or obstacle, press space to regain footing.
Give it a try. Good job. Great.
All right.
That's it.
On to the next one.
Time to thrash.
Okay, now you got basics down. Now try to out a mounted Punisher.
Come here, move.
Okay.
Give it a try.
All right.
Listen up. Careful.
Okay, come on. Attack,
Give it a
please.
try.
While mounted Punisher is available, you can use left click and right click attacks to topple monsters without fail when fighting fast and evasive monsters. Okay? Okay, use them together for the mounted Punisher. That's neat.
Excellent. All too easy.
Okay,
Listen up.
you guys can get away. Alright, so now that is my E. Okay,
That's all.
I understand it now. I can...
Good job, buddy.
I can get it down.
Another great hunt.
Alright, quest complete. I understand. Controls aren't too backwards. A little bit. Nothing crazy, though. Alright, I guess we're gonna take all again. We need some money. We did no feints, so we got 40, so... Cool. Okay. Continue. Buddy handler Lori. Alright.
How about this weather,
Optional subquests. No. Optional subquests are side quests available from both quest counters and can be completed any number of times. You may accept up to 5 at once and can claim rewards from either of the quest maidens. Okay. So I'm going to assume you can have like these and the other ones at the same time. Yeah. That's my assumption. Okay.
Which quest would you like?
Learn how to capture. I feel like we just did that, no? I don't know. Maybe capturing is something different. Let's go capture. Wow. Okay. Hey, A's ready to capture some monsters. Good, because it's time to learn. We're going to start off simple. Okay. When you hunt a monster, you can either slay it or capture it alive. Capturing a monster is more complicated than slaying, but you can get materials you wouldn't normally get by carving. It's also faster than slaying a monster, so it cuts down on hunting time too. There are 3 major steps to successful capture. First, thrash the monster until it's weakened. Pretty simple, right? Then use a trap to restrain the weakened monster. Finally, toss some tranq bombs at the trapped monster until it passes out, and then bam, success. Everything clear so far? If not, don't worry, I'll walk you through it. First off, go grab all the items you'll need for capturing in the supply box. Once you're all stocked up, head down, I'll be waiting for you. Okay. You can toss tranq bombs to the ground, you can also aim. Okay. Supply box. Grab all this. Okay. Oh, meant to do that. Really is a weird button.
If it isn't
Okay,
Gamorra's
looks like you got everything you need. Nice. Okay, before we start, how about you try them out? You can also use shock and pitfall traps when you want to slay a monster. A monster that can't move equals prime thrash time. Today you'll get an in-depth understanding of how to use them. Tranq bombs are used to put a weakened monster to sleep, but remember, monsters have to be caught in a trap or weak enough. Otherwise, this item does absolutely nothing. I think that's enough explanation. You ready to thrash? Good, because it's time for a test. I've prepared an Arzuros just for the occasion. To start, attack the monster to weaken it. Once the monster is weak enough, a blue icon will display under the target icon. Keep an eye out for it. Out in the field, weakened monsters will limp away from a fight. Be careful not to attack the monster too much, or you'll end up slaying it. For this training session, I'll let you know when to use a trap, so get to thrashing. Okay, so we have to fight this big old bear. I assume that I need this trap going. Probably not the shock trap, though, huh? I don't know. Sure. Oh, what? I didn't know that he could booty bounce. Is he not weak? I mean, this does really go to show just how strong the monsters are in the game, which is really neat. Okay, hey, let's not and say we did, huh? Okay, you can determine a large monster's condition on the color of their icon shown next to it on the map. Oh. Yellow is on the guard, red is aggressive, purple's on the move. Okay, tired monsters will start slobbering, move sluggishly, strike less ferociously. To capture a monster, you'll need 2 types of items. First, a pitfall or shock trap. Second, a tranq item. Capture a weakened large monster in a trap, then hit them. Okay?
Excellent.
So we have the shock trap.
Give it a try. Watch the trap that work.
Come here, dude. Now lure the monster into the trap. Okay, how do I do that?
Excellent.
Okay, and then tranq bomb.
toe. That's my ace.
Nice.
Splendid.
So that's fairly easy. The only thing that I'm gonna have troubles with is looking at the mini map for that,
Pure perfection.
to look at that, but it's all right. We did it without dying. I think you're supposed to. That's okay. We did it. Alright, and then we got a whole bunch of stuff again. So we got rations and meat. You might catch a certain flooded forest fish with it. Oh, that's cool. We can fish in the game too. Alright, we earned some more money. Pumpkin and Cambria are both now level 3. That's neat. We continue. So, now we have done all of the training quests that were... Somebody wants to talk to you. I have an important matter to discuss. Okay, what do you want, dude? Fail to take your means of protection seriously and you won't last long out in the field. You can imagine why. Improve your armor by upgrading it here at my smithy. Make sure to bring the needed armor spheres with you. I'll start you off with a few as a beginner's gift. Use them to upgrade your gear. Okay.
What is it?
This is facilities where you can use the materials you've gathered to upgrade and forge new equipment. Okay, that's cool. You can register any equipment that you'd like to forge or upgrade to a wish list at the smithy. Once you collect all the materials needed for a wish list item, you'll be notified with a message. Hover over any equipment with the forge or upgrade screens and push G to add it to the wish list. Cool, that's cool. Upgrade armor. Every armor piece has a level. Use armor spheres to add the upgrade points required to level a piece up. This will improve the item's defense without changing its appearance. The maximum level of each piece of armor will vary, and its level cap will increase as you progress. In addition, different armor spheres will grant different amounts of points. Okay, cool. Forging and upgrading weapons and armor will sometimes only require items with a material type rather than multiples of one particular material item. In such cases, you will be able to use any combination of materials belonging to the same type. Each material has different value assigned to it. In order to craft or upgrade weapons and armor, the sum of your materials must exceed the stated requirement on screen. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, cool. Let's confirm.
Gotcha.
Sure. Okay.
Take good care of your gear.
And then you needed something. What's up, dude? I've been waiting on you. Got some info that's vital, no crucial, paramount. Were you just about to hit up the gathering hub so you can get a hunting party together? Yeah, about that. I've got some bad news for you. When the rampage is near, it's forbidden for hunters to leave Chimera. And outside hunters won't be able to enter either. In other words, Chimera is offline. But if you want to form a party, I have a special type of message I can send to get hunters to hightail it here. If I send the message, Chimera will be online and hunters will be able to enter. And don't ask me how it works. Couldn't understand it myself, something to do with spiderwebs. Email, come to me whenever you want to swap between offline and online. By the way, did you talk with Minoto about online quests yet? If you haven't, better get your tail in gear so you can go hunting with your friends. Okay.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Okay, training quests. We're all done. Village quests. What do we got here? Expedition tour. These are quests where you are free to explore without a time limit. Fainting won't cause you to fail them, so they're great opportunities to gather material or take pictures. You can return to the village by selecting Complete Quest from the start menu. As the time passes during an expedition tour, small monster outbreaks and surges in resources, such as hunting, may occur. Check the locale information. Okay, cool. So it's just to go and explore. That's neat. And then 1 stars. So we have a couple of 1 stars here. So slay 8 Izuchi, slay 8 Yagras, deliver 8 unique mushrooms, deliver 8 fire lanterns. Okay, cool. So if I were to do that, like I could do gather mushrooms 4 times, I could do that and do the mushrooms at the same time. Yeah, cool. So we'll probably like grab this, 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 and this. And then actually let's grab. Can I abandon this one? Yes, and then do this one. Okay? And then we'll do unique mushrooms. However, we will do that in the next one. As for this one, we are going to end it here. That's a good introduction to the game. I feel like we've done quite a bit. We did the training. We completed all of it, and now we're going to be getting into another mission. So, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, we continue to like this game. I like it so far. But anyways, we will see you in the next one. Peace out.